I want to do a quick video about our new signal providers over on Zignaly. You scroll down a little bit here, you can find the Bull Market Watch Diversified High Cap, and we also have the Bull Market Watch Diversified Low Cap as a separate portfolio, and here it is. They're both active and running right now, and I'll take a look at the high cap portfolio. There's a bit of a story about how it came to be, and some details that you can hold control and then click on that. But it is a collection of the top 50 now cryptocurrencies on Binance by market cap. And what it does is it gets into each of these coins in a small percentage of your total portfolio, and then it gets out of them when the bull market tops out. And it is copying pretty much what the color-coded Bull Market Watch spreadsheet is doing, with a few variations, and you can read more about it here. As you click on the link on the page there in Zignaly, it'll bring you over to the details here. The Zignaly bot runs the top cap and the low cap coins now, and this is a list that you can export by CSV, and you can download this data. Here is a list of all of the coins that are included in the bot right now. I think this is up to date. And as these markets change and they go through our trading plan for the trend following, the bot now takes care of diversifying us into each coin that goes past the 12-hour exponential moving average. And as we cross past the 4-hour and the 12-hour exponential moving average on the top formation, this bot gets us out of that market. And so it slowly builds us in and builds us out of different currencies as we're going along. So we can go into the stats here, and we can see here that we currently have 3 markets that have fired positive out of the 50 or so that we're monitoring in the high cap portfolio right now. So now in this video, I'm going to go through these 3 coins and look at the charts, and I'm going to talk about what we can expect in the rest of the currencies that we're tracking for this portfolio. Let's start off with the Dash chart. So Dash took off early in January, and it made a beautiful bottom formation. The 12-hour exponential moving average crossed over, and I didn't trade it. I said, yeah, I don't believe in the anonymous coins, that they're gonna get regulated and that they're gonna go way down. So I didn't trade this. Then I set up the bot because all of the markets have pulled back after this bit of a run, and we are underneath the 12-hour exponential moving average for pretty much everything. This is the time to set up this kind of trading plan. It only works when we're coming out of a bottom formation and we're actually in a bull trend. I'll let you know that if we are going down in a downtrend, this trading system won't work. It is meant for following into the trend. So what we're seeing here now is the cross of the exponential moving average on the 12-hour time frame, and at the same time the MACD indicator is positive on the weekly. That's one of the filters to get into the trade. So this triggered the trade when the 12-hour crossed, which was up around here, and prices have pulled back. Now the system will get us out of the half of the trade when the 4-hour exponential moving average crosses over, and it'll get us out of the rest of the trade when the 12-hour exponential moving average crosses over. Those are blind patterns that this does. So this was a terrible entry because of the volatility of the market right here. And we'll see now if this is enough of a shock absorber to get into the entry and go along with the trend, or if this is not going to work out on this trade and it will get us back in after when the 12-hour crosses again. So we'll see how this one plays out. Let's go and look at the next one. Is ENJ coin. ENJ, there's our entry right there. And this one worked out better. As the 12-hour EMA crossed, there's our entry. Nice and clean. It bounced a little bit before it went off, but now we are good. It's up above our entry very nicely, and we'll stay in until that 4-hour exponential moving average crosses. No stop loss below, and the reason for that is cryptocurrencies are manipulated up and down. And if you put your stop loss where everybody puts theirs, you're going to get hit. So this doesn't have a stop loss. It lets the market have that volatility. It can come all the way back way down and back up again in this system because it leaves that filter in place. So that one's great. Let's go on. The next one is RCN. RCN. Get the right. Well, that one's close. That one is programmed already and it's ready to go. So this one, I programmed it in at the right time. Let's go to the 12-hour time frame. And we can see here that I used the indicator called the crypto EMA 20 and 60. The red line is set at 60 periods and the green line is set at 20. Very simple, two different exponential moving averages. And it crossed over on the 12-hour time frame. So this triggered us into a trade. If we go back into a longer term view, go to a different chart. Here is where the 12-hour EMA crossed over for us. Looks like a beautiful formation. These could be exhaustion wicks before the downtrend. They could be a top formation here, but the 12-hour has crossed over, and so we are into the trade. And we'll stay into it now until the 4-hour EMA crosses over. So it will give us some room to be volatile here now. So instead of trying to be perfect on our entries and control our risk really, really tight on the entries, what we're doing is having smaller trades and spreading out across the whole market and just putting a little bit into each of the markets that pass the 12-hour EMA. Let the system control by the 4 and the 12-hour EMA exits. And on average, over time, if we start this at the right time, it kicks ass. If we started this back in November, it may have pulled some money out of this, but it'd be a really frustrating system to have traded manually because you're in and out and in and out. It's a pain in the ass. But if we've timed this right and the 12-hour EMA is taking off as we're going, this is going to just do golden managing all of the trades for us. It's going to be phenomenal. And everything is setting up. It's very exciting time. So if you're not following this, the training for this is actually free over on the website. You don't need to subscribe to the bot. In addition, we do have a very inexpensive monthly program so that you can learn how to do this with the Bull Market Watch visual chart, which gives you the color-coded spreadsheet and a daily email so that you get a synopsis of everything going on Binance and Poloniex. There's nothing like the Bull Market Watch, and that's all you really need. But if you want to make it easier, right now is the time to be automating with our bot. And I'll tell you, I'm doing a special for the next 3 days that is super timely because it's going to take a while for this to all play out. So I'm doing an annual deal right now. Instead of $150 a month, it works out to $54 a month if you sign up for the annual deal now. And you get lifetime membership in the course that I've been teaching since 2015. Right now is a limited window of time that you can enroll for the course. And we'll skip right down to the past, the bonuses and all of everything that goes along with it, the money back guarantee right down to the price. So you get the 1-year pro alerts, $149 a month. Plus you get the course, plus you get the back testing bonus, 2 Zignaly bots that are $50 a month each normally. The Bull Market Watch is $24 a month normally. All of this for an annual deal. The whole thing works out to $54 a month. You can pay by crypto or by PayPal. This is finished in 3 days, and I won't be offering these kind of prices again because this is cost covering minimums right now. It's a Corona special, we'll call it. But it's also the beginning of the altcoin bull market. Corona pressed us down, and we are ready to springboard off these levels. This is the time when the economy is going to be open up to new technologies. This is the sterile future. We need this technology as well. Anyway, I do go on and on about this stuff over on our Discord chat. Be sure to come and join us there. Tons of free information, tons of inexpensive training for those who are serious. And if you are trading with half a Bitcoin to a Bitcoin, we've got some phenomenal automation programs now that really take a lot of work out of the diversified portfolio management in cryptocurrencies. Great to be here. Great to have you along. I'll talk to you in the next video. Bye for now.